now deployed, but what does it do? I will share it in this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and don't forget to hit the like button. So I already discussed patch 1.10 in a separate video, and now one day later Horizon Zero Dawn patch 1.11 has been deployed. So you kinda already expect that this isn't a big jump from 1.04 to 1.10. So don't expect any new features like being able to buy wires and blaze faster. That was of course changed with the previous patch. They also did some economy changes. Anyway, watch that video to stay up to date on that latest patch, but still, there is something that is worth talking about. They introduced, or is that the right word? Let's say it costs $1 that if you wanted to buy 2 of the same weapons or armor, your game crashed. But now this has been resolved, as you see right here. But you might ask, why buy 2 of the same weapons or 2 of the same outfits? Well, for outfits it doesn't really make sense, but for weapons there is something to be said about it. It's pretty handy actually. For example, if you have a sharp shot bow for tier and one for damage, that you then mod one bow with a lot of tier mods and the other with a lot of damage mods. So then you don't have to switch in the middle of the fight, do some mods on it, it's just way more sufficient. And also because you can prepare 3 arrows on one bow, then switch to the other bow, and if you switch back, you will still have your 3 arrows lined up. If you switch arrows on one bow, you got 3 lined up, switch for example to the Tear Blast arrow, you will only have 1. So that's why it makes sense to buy 2 weapons. Still though, what is interesting is that this patch 1.11 is 248 MB, just like patch 1.10. So I don't know what they did. Maybe they made you re-download patch 1.10 without this bug, or that the fix was exactly the same amount of MB as patch 1.10, or that they also added other stuff that they are not talking about right now. Anyway, when we hear more, I will keep you up to date. But for now, I think that you just have to download, re-download patch 1.10. That is the case right now. So apart from the fast buy feature, there's also more stuff they added in Horizon Zero Dawn patch 1.10. So check out my video for the full rundown.